everybody, it's Rashida Marshall of Skillfully Sculpted. Thank you all for coming back to check out some more fitness videos to help shape you into your best self. I'm so glad to be sharing this video with Kirsten and the readers of her blog. I really hope that you all are able to utilize these exercises within your fitness routine to help to continue to shape and sculpt and create the body that you're looking for. So the workouts that we're going to be doing today are going to be aimed at strengthening and toning your back. So I have 3 moves for you today that can easily be implemented into your workout routine that require very little equipment. So what I'll be using today is a kettlebell and a weighted ball. But if you have a dumbbell or anything, of course, that's going to add some resistance to your moves, you can go ahead and use those. So let's go ahead and start. So the first exercise that we'll be doing, we're going to be using our kettlebell. And if you don't have a kettlebell but you have some dumbbells, again, feel free to use those instead. So this is going to be a single leg dumbbell row. So most often when people are performing dumbbell rows, they may be resting on a bench or maybe resting on their knee or their thigh. For this one, we're going to be balancing on one leg so that we can improve the strength of our standing leg while still working our back with that dumbbell row. So I'll be starting by balancing on my left leg. We're going to take the right leg behind us, and once you're comfortable, you want to go ahead and bend and try and get as close to parallel to the ground as possible. Once you have your balance, you're going to go ahead and pull up nice and controlled, performing that row. So I always tell people the key here is to act as though you were starting one of those old school lawnmowers, nice and controlled. And you would do that for a certain amount of reps, and then you would switch to the other side. Now make sure that you can keep your balance as well as you can, and as you get better, you'll find that you're able to go much more close to parallel to the ground than when you first started. So that is workout number 1. So the second move is still going to require the kettlebell, and this one we're going to be swinging the kettlebell from one part of our body across, taking it up overhead. So this is really good for your shoulder and for your upper back. So we're going to start with the kettlebell crossed over to our side. So it's in my right arm, I have it in front of my left. And nice and controlled, I'm going to lift the kettlebell up, bringing it behind me and taking it back down. So taking it up and down. You want to control the lift as you're swinging it. And again, this is something that you can use a dumbbell for. And when you're done, you would just take it to the other side and perform that same movement. So you're certainly going to feel it in your upper back, and the back of your shoulders are also getting a good work from this movement as well. So that's the second move. The third move, we're going to go ahead and take it down to the ground, and we'll be using our weighted ball for this one. So coming onto our mat and grabbing our weighted ball, you're going to go ahead and come back recline. So you're going to be laying all the way flat on your back. And you're going to have the dumbbell, and you're going to start by holding it overhead. And this one's a little bit more simple than the others. You're just going to take the arms and bring them overhead. You don't want to rest your arms on the ground. And then from here, you're just going to raise it back up. So nice and controlled. This is 1/2 of jackknife crunches, where you include the leg movement as well. But for this, we're just focusing on toning and strengthening the back. So again, this is something where you could also use a pair of dumbbells, have them up overhead, and take it down and bring it back up. Or even a barbell could be used for that move as well. So that's move number 3. So those have been 3 exercises that you all can add to your workout routine to help shape and strengthen your back. As you can see, they can easily be modified, and of course you can use any form of resistance that you have that will help for you to make sure that move is effective for you. Again, I thank Kirsten for allowing me to share these exercises with you all. I enjoyed bringing you all some new moves that you all can add to your fitness routine, and I look forward to bringing you all some more soon. Bye.